What is up, wrestling fans? This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. It is Sunday night. It is 8 p.m. Central Time, so it is time for the weekly live stream. Many things to discuss this week, so let's get the ball rolling. Hello, and welcome to the live stream. If this is your first time here, please stick around for a little while. Partake in the chat room to the left-hand side of the screen. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit like, crush subscribe, and click that bell notification for whenever we go live. We go live every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights, where we will always go on after the pay-per-view. And if you haven't done so already, please check out our Facebook page and our Twitter account up above. How is everybody doing today? I am doing super. Crazy weekend. Worked all weekend, and I'm still working. I don't get a day off until Thursday. It's going to be majestic. Yay! I'm just going to sit in and go to sleep. Maybe we'll see. Sorry, I got dust all over my toys. All right. So let's talk about what is going on this week in the world of professional wrestling. Okay, so very first thing, if you guys didn't see, Indie Darling, wonderful man, Matt Riddle, finally had his NXT debut match this past couple days. Just generic NXT house show. Apparently, he took on Fabian Eichner, who also really hasn't had a lot of TV time, but he's damn impressive. If you saw him in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple years ago, he's pretty damn good. But yeah, the King of Bros had his debut match. Apparently, it went very well. He did very good. People liked what they saw. I've seen a couple of his stuff. I watched a little bit of his MMA stuff. I watched a little bit of his other wrestling stuff. He's not bad. I like his character work. I like the way he looks. Seems really down to earth. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does when he finally makes it to TV. But yeah, huge deal. Apparently he finally has his match and everyone likes it. So yeah, go Matt Riddle. Woo! All right, in non-WWE news. That's right. We watched some other stuff, but yes, the man known as Abyss is this year's Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame recipient. Awesome. I love everything about that. I don't watch tons of Impact TNA, but I know who the frick Abyss is. Like, Abyss has been there since day one. Abyss is essentially kind of like Sting compared to WCW. Like, he's been with them since day one. He hasn't pretty much left. Like, he's been with he still wrestles for Impact Wrestling. Like, he had many opportunities to go other places. Like, WWE was interested in him. Ring of Honor was interested in him. But he just never jumped ship. He's been with Impact pretty much his entire career, last 17 years. He's been with them since they opened their doors. So, great pick in regards to their Hall of Fame selection this year. I am all for this. If you guys haven't seen Abyss wrestle before, check it out. Like, that Black Hole Slam is freaking awesome. And even the work that he's doing right now, kind of with the split personality where he's playing like himself, but also Abyss, is really cool. Love everything about it. So well-deserved, Abyss. Congratulations, big man. You deserve it. Looking forward to seeing what you still do, because this guy still wrestles. Like, that's amazing. Like, this is the real good stuff. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you doing today? How was your week? It's been a while since we chatted. It was good. I caught you as I was ending my Mae Young review. I'm sorry. It didn't work out for us. But yeah, how you doing? And yes, I fully agree. Tessa Blanchard! Oh, I love Tessa. Tessa is just... She's in a different league. She looks phenomenal. She's in the ring phenomenal. Tessa's... You don't see people like Tessa Blanchard. Like, said, for someone her age, she just crushes it every single week. Oh, yes. Tessa Blanchard, Ali, and Rosemary have been great. I fully agree. Rosemary. I'm very biased towards Rosemary because she's from my hometown here in Winnipeg. So very biased towards her. But Rosemary's so good. Love everything about her. Okay, granted, Rosemary, she's actually from Stonewall, which is like literally like 5 minutes outside of Winnipeg. So she's from Winnipeg. Rosemary's from Winnipeg. But, I love her character work. Like, just, oh yeah. No, you know, the Knockouts division in TNA is awesome. You got Tessa, you got Brooke Hogan, not Brooke Hogan. What's her name? Brooke Hogan's actual daughter. Hogan, yeah, I like her. Su Yung, awesome. When Mia Yim was there, she was really good. Ali's really good. Women's wrestling. Woo! Women's wrestling. Tessa, Charlotte need to feud in WWE. Really? Oh, that would be awesome. Oh yeah. Total. It's Kira Hogan. Thank you so much. I knew it was something Hogan, but I saw a match with her and Tessa a while ago, about a month and a half ago. It was really good, really good. Yeah, but like a Tessa Charlotte feud, oh, it writes itself. Like they don't even have to put any concentration on this. Both, both second generation wrestlers, Ric Flair and Tully Blanchard, know each other very well. It writes itself. It writes itself. WWE, get on that. Get on that. Plus the Tessa Blanchard Kairi Sane match at last year's Mae Young just blew my mind. Blew my mind. But yes, congratulations to Abyss. Congratulations to Abyss. Well deserved, big man. All right, in the SmackDown news, oh my God, Rusev Day has broken up. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. I actually really thought though that Rusev was going to become the heel and Aiden was going to become the face. So this was kind of cool that they just flat out made Aiden English the heel. Then again though, like Rusev could kill the entire audience and run over puppies, as I always say with other people, and he would still be naturally over. Really liking that they finally pulled the trigger on this. It's been a long time coming. We knew it was going to happen. I like the way it did happen though. They've been kind of building it and building it and building it. I do like that they're finally going this boo Aiden. Granted though, what are they going to do with this? Is this going to be some pre-show stuff? Like who knows? I want to see where it goes, but I have a feeling that it's going to be ridiculed to the pre-show, and I will never see it because homie never watches the pre-show. But I'm glad that they finally did pull the trigger on it because they've been teasing it for such a long time right now. And with this picture, you can see how pale Aiden English actually is. I think him and Sheamus should have like a pale skin off, just to see just shine light on their flesh. And see if the reflecting light can burn holes through things. My money's on Sheamus. I think Sheamus is a lot more pale than Aiden English. But jokes aside, Rusev Day is no more, and I'm sad. I am sad. Well, Rusev Day will never end. Okay, the triad of Rusev Day is no more, but Rusev Day lives in all of us. I really need to buy a Rusev Day shirt. All right, what else do we got? Ooh, WWE has announced the name of its next... Paige is pretty. I tried to leave Paige out of this. I was like, am I going to make a Paige joke? No, let's stick to the guy. Tisk, 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 tisk. Yes, Paige is pretty pale as well, too. Oh, we're having a lot of fun. But yes, WWE has announced the name of its next Saudi Arabia show. The Crown Jewel. I'm really not looking forward to this personally. I did not like the Greatest Royal Rumble. I thought it was stupid. None of the matches did it for me. The best part of that was when Titus fell underneath the ring. That was hilarious. Granted though, this match, the main event that they want to do between Brock, Roman, and Braun, I'm interested. I am interested. Apparently though, this is not going to be televised. They're not showing this on the network, so we will never know what happens. I bet you they're going to put the belt back on Brock just to piss everybody off. But yeah, it's a glorified house show. It's a glorified house show. But I just wanted to throw it in here just to see if your guys' opinion. What do you guys feel about this? You guys think that it's the right call for it not to be on the network? Who knows? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm glad to briefly meet and say hi to Becky. She's pretty tan, honestly. You know what? I agree, Becky. I have a lot of friends who are Irish, and yeah, a lot of them are paler skin. You are correct, and a lot of my English friends are paler as well. And yeah, Becky's got an olive tone to her. Yeah, you are correct. That's bizarre. That is bizarre. Yeah. And I'm really jealous that you got to say hi to Becky Lynch. How is she? Is she really delightful? Is she as funny in real life as she is, on here? Because I just want to meet her. I just want to shake her hand and be like, just give me a pun. Give me a pun. Just give me what you got. She's a lovely. I don't think the bad PR is worth. Yeah, exactly. Crown Jewel. Yeah, just a lot going on right now. You got Like, you got the Super Show in Australia, you got Crown Jewel, you got Evolution, you got Starrcade, you got too much, way too much going on right now. Out of all of them, this is the one I give the least amount of duty whatsoever. So I'm just going to push this one off to the side and move on to what is really important, and that's the Evolution pay-per-view. That is the Evolution pay-per-view. I got a pic of her at Wizard World, an autograph, and she's great. She gave me a hug. Our Comic Cons here are really not that good. Like, we have C4, which is like the Central Canada Comic Con. Sometimes a couple wrestlers show up. It's really legends. It's very rare that we get current superstars come to ours. Like, I've met Bret Hart a couple times. Virgil's always at mine, but Virgil's pretty much at every single convention. There could be like a Home and Garden convention, and Virgil will be there with that sign. $1 Million Man came to one. Of course, the one year I didn't go, my favorite wrestler growing up, the $1 Million Man's there, and I was so jealous, but whatever. No, it's awesome she gave you a hug, though, like I said. Becky Lynch and Dakota Kai are like the two wrestlers that I want to meet more than anything in the world right now, because they just seem delightful. Alright, what else do we got on the agenda? So, the injury bug has hit the ladies' division once again. If you guys have not heard, Alexa Bliss is out with an arm injury, and Sasha Banks is out with an undisclosed injury as well. So a couple things play into this. That completely just screws up the mixed match challenge. So Braun Strowman has to find a new partner, so he will be teaming up with Ember Moon, and Bobby Lashley needs to find a new partner. I believe he's teamed up with... trying to remember now. They announced it the other day, but yeah, Bobby Lashley is teaming up with someone now. I don't remember who. The Raw women are dropping like flies. I fully agree. Like, it's nuts. Like, but like, also, where does this stand in regards to Evolution? Like, Evolution is less than a month away, and two of the biggest names in the division are injured right now. Because I know that Alexa Bliss, they still want to have her in like that main title picture, and if rumor is true, and they are going to be releasing the women's tag team division, but apparently they want to have a tournament where the champions will be crowned at Evolution. Where does this lie for like the Boston Hug connection? I don't know what's going on. I wish them speedy recovery. I wish both of them heal up really quick and get back into wrestling. It always sucks when a wrestler gets injured, even if you like them or you hate them. Injuries are not anything anybody wants, but it's weird. It sucks that two people right now are injured. Nia Jax just came back from injury, so that's a plus there. But yeah, two people are injured right now. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in regards to that? But yes, speedy recovery to both of these ladies. I'm really hoping that they don't go out. But yeah, I don't think they've announced yet how long they've been back. I'm just thinking long term ahead. My anxiety's talking. I always think the worst possible thing in regards to anything. But yeah. Heal up, ladies. We miss you. We miss you as well. I'd be all about I'd be all for the Iconics winning the tag team titles as well. Because, they're the Iconics. Yeah, I like the Iconics. And then one day when Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai get moved up to the main roster, they'll win the tag team championships. Because Fly Kicks is where it's at. We just need Tegan Nox to heal. Very bad injury. Okay. So many women are injured right now. What's going on? Alright, so we are going to close off the show with some news. I even took notes for this. I haven't heard it fully confirmed, but it was on a couple wrestling dirt sheets, so just take it with a grain of salt. Just take this with a grain of salt in regards to what I'm about to talk about. Yes, fly kicks. Fly kicks. Fly kicks. Alright. Alright, so what is pretty much happening, apparently the class action WWE lawsuit in regards to the concussion protocol and many wrestlers who have had concussions has been going on for a couple years now. Apparently, rumor is that it has been thrown out just due to non-substantial evidence. So some of the news that I got, I'm going to read pretty much just flat out from What's Culture Wrestling. They posted an article, so I'm just going to read key points. Like I said, I've heard it off of them and a couple other dirt sheets, but it actually has not been announced by WWE or anything else. But WWE earned a huge courtroom victory yesterday when Konstantin Kairos, the lawyer, class action lawsuit against the company was dismissed by the United States District Court of Connecticut. The suit alleged the WWE failed to provide adequate protection for head trauma and concussions, which ultimately led to major health issues and even the deaths of wrestlers under their purview. The attorney led the case on behalf of 50 plaintiffs, including Road Warrior Animal, Paul Orndorff, and Jimmy Snuka. 2 years ago, WWE's legal eagle Jerry McDevitt argued that Kairos' case was entirely without merit, not least because a slew of plaintiffs spent most of their careers outside the company, jumping on the bandwagon when they saw that payouts seemed possible. Judge Vanessa Bryant agreed, throwing the lawsuit out during the proceedings yesterday. Responding to the decision on the website, Kairos insisted that justice has not been served. This decision will not stand. It is very poorly reasoned, ignores basic facts about the history of CTE science, as well as rudimentary concepts of employment and labor law, mostly personal attack of the advocate and a not on you. 2 years ago, the same judge dismissed 2 wrongful death cases submitted by Kairos on behalf of Nelson Frazier, i.e. Viscera, and Matt Osborne, i.e. Doink, chastising the attorney's highly unprofessional conduct. Since the class action lawsuit was submitted, WWE had not been subtle about gradually erasing several of the more notable plaintiffs from the history. The New Day's record-breaking Raw Tag Team title, which took over Demolition, who happened to be 2 of the plaintiffs, and there's also the fact that the Road Warriors have not appeared in any video game since 2012, despite being the most iconic team in the industry. The full disposition of the aborted trial makes an interesting reading, with WWE's knowledgeable and ignorance of CTE cited as such tenuous arguments as the promotion of boxing matches as long-term association with the Cauliflower Alley Club. It also contains a full list of claimants. Amongst the named are Brian Axel Rotten Nightborn, who wrestled 3 televised matches for the company, and referees Earl and Dave Hebner, whose bumps over the years probably totaled single figures. Obviously, this is a huge victory for WWE. So pretty much in regards to that, from what I've seen, it's the fact that, yes, it's just the fact that a lot of the wrestlers who were jumping on this plaintiff list were not major competitors. Said, I don't like to take sides in regards to political battles, and I know that this lawsuit has been going on for a while now. Where do I stand in regards to concussions? They're legitimate. I used to play a lot of contact sports as growing up. I played football, a bunch of other things. Concussion. I coached football. I've seen many players get concussions. They're the real deal, and and you can be seriously hurt. Long-term injuries, if not treated and prevented. Every injury is preventable. I'm a firm believer of that. But injuries do happen. So. I don't want to choose sides in this. Did WWE cover up the fact that there's problems with concussions? Maybe. Nowadays, nowadays, no. Going on now, anybody gets hurt, they do full concussion protocol. But this is a case traveling way back to the 70s and the 80s, back before they thought of it. Oh, you got hit in the head. Take some Advil, go to bed. It's good. You'll be fine. Did it result in these deaths? Who knows? I know that this trial isn't over, and they're going to keep trying it. And it's horrible that the people have most likely passed away from this stuff, but it's the way it is. It sucks. But but that's the thing. But there was a lot of names on this list are people that have never even had a match for WWE. They wrestle one match, like, yeah, I hurt. So I think that that's kind of why they decided to side with WWE in regards to this. But like I said, I haven't seen an official claim. I've only seen it on a couple of websites. But I figure I'd throw that out because I know that this has been going on for a couple years now. Now, to go back to the chat room, yes, it makes sense that it would be thrown out. It would hardly be solely blame WWE for health issues. I think there are issues because some of those wrestlers did not actually spend a lot of time in WWE. Exactly. Yep, fully agree what we just talked about there. But I do think it is kind of weird, though, that, Demolition, it's kind of been removed from the record books. A bunch of other wrestlers who aren't being mentioned in the Hall of Fame at all, records being eliminated, legend contracts not being renewed, stuff like that. Who knows what's going on in regards to that. But yes, what I've learned about things in life, religion, politics, and legal issues, just be neutral. Just lay back. Just let people talk about it. I agree that injuries nowadays can be prevented, and there's a lot of stuff that you can do about it. Back then, who knows? Yeah, that's all I got in regards to that. They should go after AO Time Warner and deal with the old WCW stuff. Yeah, why not? Why not? Kick them when they're down. Kick them when they're down. Okay, that is all I have today. Let's get rid of that slide. All right, like always, like I said, if you guys like what you saw, make sure to crush that like button, hit subscribe, and click the bell notification for whenever we go live or post videos. We go live every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights where you know it, we will always go on after the pay-per-view. And also remember, check out our Twitter account and our Facebook page. I don't post that much stuff to the Facebook page. I really need to get on that again. I really need to get back to posting to the Facebook page. Twitter, though, I'm on Twitter like daily. I love Twitter. I love reading all the people's crazy stuff in regards to the Twitter. P.S. More Mako cider. You know what? They'd be smart too. I think the only thing they're worried about is that her age, but screw that. The woman still moves like she's like in her young 20s. Mako's amazing. And like I even flat out even posted, like, you know, if you guys haven't seen the Toni Storm Ginny match earlier, check it out. Like Ginny, holy crap, loved her. She was absolutely phenomenal in that match. Already a Toni Storm fan, nothing can take that away. But I'm really liking this year's Mae Young Classic. Like I'm starting to like really discover a lot of different women, female wrestlers. I'm like, yeah, I like them. Loved Killer Kelly, phenomenal. MJ Jenkins has a lot of potential. Really like her. Ariel Monroe, yeah, so much fun. Everybody, loving everybody. Really looking forward to the last match of the first round. Then we can move on to the semis where we get to see some of our favorites partake again. Woo! Oh, so I had like 2 donuts before we started this live stream, so I'm all like, sugar, 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 sugar. And yes, you are correct. Mako actually does run her own league in Japan. But yeah, she can do 2 things. She's multi-talented. All right, as always, though, much love to you guys. You guys mean the world to me. It's because of you fans that I do this. And also because I need to stay creative as well, too. If I wasn't doing videos, I'd probably be just sitting eating like mass bowls of rice. Rice is delicious. I actually had rice for supper today. It's delicious. Rice, baked potatoes, all about that. TMI, people. TMI. As always, I will see you guys next time. This is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles. You guys have a great night, a great week, and I will see you all next time. Peace.